Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is day one for me for quarantine. I had my first day off today. I do work at a dentist office and we're required to close down at least for a couple weeks, and they're only allowed to see patients that are hurting, so it's only like emergencies only, like if you're in pain and stuff. But other than that, like cleanings and stuff is rescheduled. Everything was rescheduled. Today I'm my first day off. I've been cleaning. I don't even have any makeup on and it's what, like 3:30, 4 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna refresh my products for this week. I hope you guys are all doing okay, staying home, staying safe. There's a case about an hour away with the coronavirus, and yeah, I don't know. We're just trying to stay safe, wash our hands frequently, and trying to stay home mostly. So I hope you guys are washing your hands and, you know, staying home as much as you can. I am going to continue my videos as normal. Since I'm going to be off for a couple weeks, I'm not sure if I'm going to be including like an extra video or not, but for sure at least the 3 videos a week, which are usually Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So if you guys love Shop My Stash videos, definitely continue watching. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week again, and let's just go ahead and jump right in. So the first product I have here is the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. This actually works super well. You just really have to make sure that you are really shaking this product up because it does leave white spots on your face. And then also I did notice that when I didn't shake it up super well, it did remove some of my makeup. So I am going to put this back. And then another product from this week's Shop My Stash is this one by L'Oreal, Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I have mine in the shade 460 Golden Beige. I really like this foundation. It's one of my favorite from the drugstore. Definitely would recommend it. Definitely would repurchase this as well. I really like this, and I think it looks like your skin but better. It just looks really nice. For brow products, I use these two, which was the Benefit Precisely My Brow and then this Winky Luxe pencil. Putting those away. For lippies this week, I am going to put these 3 away. The Pixie in All Natural, the Selena times MAC Beady Beady Bum Bum, and then the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Calabasas. I used all these 3. I did not use this bright orange shade in Checkmate, so I'm going to leave this one in. I'm going to rotate out my Essence, the Falsies Lash Mascara, Dramatic Volume Unlimited. Really enjoyed this. My Tarte is still in its last few legs, but I'm going to leave that in. Liners this week. So I'm going to put these 3 liners away, and then my eyeshadow primer stays in there. This is my powder for my project pen, my year-long project pen, so I'm going to leave that in here. We're going to just keep using that. I did finally use this, and I used it quite a bit, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Really enjoyed this. This is just the regular one. It's pretty good for your pores. I really enjoyed this. This is actually nice as well. I thought it was going to be more like drier when I was applying it, but it's not. It kind of has like a really nice, it just blends out really well. The L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock. I really enjoyed this. It kind of has like a, not a lotion-y, kind of. I thought it was going to be more hard to apply, to be honest. Consistency was nice. I didn't feel like it really sucked my skin, because there's some mattifying products that just feel like they suck all the oils out of my skin. This one didn't. I thought it did a pretty good job, and it felt not super hydrating, but it didn't like suck all the oils out, if that makes any sense. Also did use the Tarte Shape Tape. I paired these 2 together. They just paired super well together. The Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer is a little too dark in Toast, and this one's in Light Sand, which is a little too light. So I was mixing both of these all week, and it worked out super well for me. I really enjoyed this. I wish this was in my shade. I know the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Stills is going to have this, but if you guys see these videos, you guys know I have a lot, and this is pretty new, so I'm just going to keep continuing to mix. Everything else in there is project pans. Next up, I have the Physicians Formula Butter Collection. It's a collab with her, Whaley Hang. Really enjoyed this. Everything is pigmented. This is super powdery. This was super powdery. These were fine, I felt, because I didn't really go into them super heavy-handed because they're really pigmented. This was really nice as well. Actually used this one time as bronzer, and it was a little too much for me because it kind of has like a, not shimmer, it kind of, I don't know, it was, look at that, like this is like eyeshadow, and you saw how much I went, so it's so pigmented. And then this is like the same as well. These are so pigmented. I really enjoyed this color right here. It's really unique. Like it's like a goldish pink highlights, really pretty, super pigmented. Everything was really pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. Definitely would recommend this. I did look on the Physicians Formula site and it is out of stock, but definitely sign up for notifications if you can. If you're interested, definitely pick this up. It's really nice. These two by Ofra Cosmetics, I pretty much use the Sweet Dreams palette more. These were sent to me by Ofra and Octoly. Sweet Dreams was definitely more of my jam for both. I really enjoyed this. The formula is super nice. I've never really used Ofra Cosmetic eyeshadows, but this palette I really enjoyed. It was like the perfect everyday palette for me. Really enjoyed it. This is a highlighter. You can use this highlight or on the lid like I did. Very beautiful palette. And then this one is in Galaxy. I've only used it twice this week, but it was still super pretty. Really enjoyed. I used all of these shades. I didn't use this one right here. Does it have like, oh yeah, it has like a pink purple sheen to it. Ooh, that's pretty. I think I'm gonna leave this in another week because honestly I've only used it like twice. I want to use this more, but this one I definitely, again, got a lot of use out of this. There is an Ofra code if you guys are interested to pick this up. I'll put it on the screen, but overall I really enjoyed the formula. I would definitely recommend Ofra shadows if you guys are eyeing any, but I am going to leave the purple one in another week. For highlight, I also use this ColourPop pressed highlighter in Hair Kitty Kitty. This is very beautiful, very affordable. Do enjoy this. Also enjoyed my Citrine highlight by Jouer. Yeah, I really like this highlighter. It's super nice. Next up, the KVD Vegan Beauty. This packaging is stunning, and this is in the shade Foxglove. I'm going to leave this in another week as well, but this was sent to me by KVD and Octoly, and really enjoyed this blush as well. I just want to leave it in another week. The color is like perfect for every day. Also, a little bit goes a very long way with this. Right now they have a promo code on their site. If you pick up any blush, you can get this precision brush for free. I actually use this as highlight. I didn't use it as blush because I just don't really use these kinds of brushes for blush, but for highlight it works super well. Again, if you buy any blush, you can get this brush for free on the KVD Vegan Beauty site. So really enjoyed this. Again, I'm going to leave these in another week as well. I did use this. I didn't use that, but I'm okay with putting this away. I still have yet to use this, so we'll leave this another week. This I'm just going to put away. This is a pigment in Rattlesnake. You can kind of see it's like an orangey green. I'm going to put it away. I didn't use it, but this I did use a few times. I created like an everyday kind of look with these colors. I created a green look during my Get Ready With Me, my first tutorial in Spanish, and then I also used these three shades for St. Patrick's Day for work. I actually applied this on my lid for St. Patrick's Day for work. So pigmented, and these are really long lasting. Would definitely recommend. This is the Pharaoh palette by Menagerie Cosmetics. To be honest, I didn't use all of the shades in here, but the ones that I did use, I honestly really enjoyed. I really enjoyed this brand. I'll definitely purchase more. I definitely am eyeing the purple one, the Octopus palette, and then was there another one? I really like purple looks, so I really enjoyed this. I would recommend this indie brand. It's really nice. You guys know everything else up here is Project Pan items, and then down here is also Project Pan items. So we are ready to go ahead and shop my stash. So in here is new makeup. I've definitely been doing some damage. I'm figuring out that now that I've been going like over budget, I've been like overbuying. So I'm kind of figuring out that more than $150 if I spend is like I get backups of stuff. You know what I mean? Well, not backups, but like I start accumulating stuff that I haven't used. Definitely want to use my Fenty Beauty glosses. I've really been into gloss, so I definitely want to use this. I wanted to buy it, and then Sephora had like free shipping, so I figured let's go ahead. So these are all of the shades that I'm going to be using. I don't have any of these. The only one that I have is Fenty Glow in a full size, but I figured I'd get this little mini set to be able to have more shades, and then they're minis as well, so a little less products, but I'm able to try more of the shades, so I'm going to use these. I'm also going to take the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation. I have the shade Golden Beige. I've heard such good things about this foundation, so I definitely wanted to pick it up, and we'll be using this for foundation this week. Good Molecules did send over a package to me, so we're going to try this silicone-free priming moisturizer. They sent mostly skincare, like 3 other skincare products, and I think this is like a face primer, isn't it? Like for foundation. Here's what this looks like. So I'm going to use this to prime the skin, I guess. Silicone-free priming moisturizer. I think this is just like a makeup primer. And I also got this Luminous Dewy Skin Mist for free, like a little sample when I ordered my Fenty Beauty glosses. But I don't think I want to pair this with the Dewy Foundation. We'll wait for next week to use that. And then my new palette drawer, you guys. I have quite a few new products to use. So I got these 2 palettes by Juvia's. Also got the Me, Myself, and Mitchell palette. I've had this for like a couple of weeks, but I hadn't showed it in a stash video just because I bought the same palette for a friend and I didn't want her to know that I bought it for her. So now I'm able to use that. So I think I want to use this. I want to get some use out of it, see what I think. This is the Me, Myself, and Mama Mitchell times Beauty Bay. There's a lot of colorful palette. It's a colorful palette. You do get like this mirror. And here are the shades. I'm excited to use this. So you get a lot of warms and then you get some cool tones in here as well. So here are the shades. Excited to use this finally. So I'm going to take this palette this week. And then I'm also going to take this. This is the Benefit Cheek Stars Mini Reunion Tour. So this has Georgia, Sugar Bomb, and Hoola. I only have Hoola. Hoola's super popular. It seems to be like in every palette that they create. But I don't have the other 2, so I figured I can use this. I don't know. I think it'd be perfect travel palette too, like my kind of everyday kind of blush shade. So 2 blushes and a bronzer in here. And then I'm also actually going to take this one as well. This is the Cheek Leaders. I bought this last month, I think, from my beauty budget. And in here you get Gold Rush, Cookie, and Hoola. I did buy this used from Poshmark. After I got it, I was like, this looks like really, really used. So hopefully it works out. As you can see, you also get Hoola in here. So I'm just going to take both of these for this week. So for setting spray this week, I'm just going to focus on my Absolute New York Spritz to Fix Matte Setting Spray. I thought I was like halfway-ish, but I feel like it's like down here. So I definitely want to focus on this. So that'll be my setting spray for the week. We already have a foundation. We have a ton of gloss, and then we also have the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Checkmate. Maybe let's pick a liner so we can pair it with the glosses. We can probably do that. Let's use this Grunge liner. It's kind of like a brown color. Ooh, that's pretty. It's kind of grungy for this kind of year, but... And then I'm also going to take, I think I just used this one, Fighter, yeah. No, I think I used Dazed. I'm going to take the shade Ginger. I took Ginger in the Kylie Lip Kit, but I want to take this liner. So we're going to take these and pair them with the glosses. And then in this drawer... mascara, concealer, brows, primers back there. So for mascara this week, I think I'm going to use this one right here. This is a CoverGirl, the Super Sizer. Actually, I was thinking about decluttering this because I got it in the shade Black Brown. And I pretty much just buy very black mascaras, and I didn't realize that I had gotten Black Brown. So I'm going to try to get more use out of this. I don't know how much product I have left in here. And then for brows... I'm going to take, I'm going to take the Joa Beauty Precision Brow Pencil, and I'm going to take a mascara, I think. I'm going to take this one by CoverGirl. So take these 2. Concealer. Oh, you know what? I saw Jenny69's video last night, and she used the Kevyn Aucoin concealer, kind of like as a corrector first, and then... I've had this for so long, and this is so pigmented. And then she actually just used a regular concealer over this. So I think that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this because I haven't used this in a minute. And then What concealer should I take? Maybe take this one by Urban Decay, the Naked Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Light Warm. This is discontinued, I believe. I think they got rid of this line already. Next up is primer, and I actually have the one from Good Molecules already, but I'm going to pick one for pores. I really like this MAC one for pores. It's really nice. This is for pores too. Pore filler. Maybe take this one. CoverGirl Pore Minimizing. This will be for pores. Powder, I'm going to use my Cover FX powders. Powders I think is good because it's not going to go bad. It's like powder, you know, it's regular, like it's fine. I wouldn't really need a bronzer because I have the Hoola bronzer in both of the face palettes by Benefit. So we'll just do that and then use the Physicians formula if I need it. For blush this week, I have 3 options this week, and then I also have my Too Faced ones, so I think I need to slow it down on my shopping because I'm not really shopping my stash because I'm, again, getting back to using just the new stuff again, so my mama needs to relax. But I do have a few products that I want to buy during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Steal, so I don't know. Highlighter, I only have Cookie. Is highlight in. I actually have Cookie in a full size too. So what am I feeling? I'm going to take this one by Laura Mercier. This is the Matte Radiance Baked Bronzer in 01. This is more of like a natural kind of highlight, I believe. Ooh, that's pretty. So we'll take this, and should I pick one more? What if I take this other Jouer one that I have? This is in Rose Quartz. Try it out and see what I think of it. It's like a pinky kind of highlight. Still really pretty, so we'll take that as well. Down here is eyeliner. I'm still using my Tarte Man Eater, and actually I've been using this liner that's in my project pan and I'm about done with it, so I'll be able to focus on the Tarte Man Eater. Hopefully this week I will finish that. So let me pick a new black eyeliner. I'm gonna take, which one should I take to see if I want to, because I might just roll, when I roll out my black liner, I'm going to roll in a new one. Ooh, I might just use this Kat Von D one. This one's definitely old. Had it for a while. I'm going to try this and see how this is. This is the Frankie Rose Cosmetics Infinity Eye Pencil in black. I got this a while ago, years ago. And then for this kind, I'm going to take this blue by Stila in the shade Cobalt. And then I think that's it because I'm going to be home a lot. Even though I should be doing my makeup. I should do my makeup because I still have Project Pan items to be used. So those are all the products I'm going to be taking in this week's Shop My Stash. I don't know, it's kind of a weird Shop My Stash today, I felt like. This palette doesn't fit in there, so it'll just be living in the back of my acrylic case in my restroom. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!